Why not just do regular hair dye? I don't get this.
Neither do I. Hey guys, I'm Jeremy Tardo, and today I am going to be debunking the Sharpie hair color trend. Let's watch. Today I'm going to be watching a video about this hair color trend that's been going around, especially we've seen a lot of it during quarantine, where people are using Sharpies. I've seen people use washable markers to color their own hair. The way the whole coloring hair with Sharpie trend, where it probably came from, is that Sharpies and other types of markers used to be used as a form of pigmenting artificial hair wigs. The hair color that we use in the salons and that professionals use, also that you can buy even over the counter, that's made for human hair, is made to attach to proteins which our hair is made of. So Sharpies or other types of dyes are not meant to attach to those types of proteins. Doesn't mean that it won't stain the human hair, but it's not going to respond in the same consistent, reliable way. So this video is by Lynn Zor, and she is coloring her hair half pink, half blue. Let's have a look.
This is what I'm inspired by. You guys know I'm obsessed with this wig, so surprise, we're doing blue and pink.
So she's obsessed with pink and black, but she's doing blue and pink.
So I only got 2 blue pens. So let's see how that goes.
So she's obviously going to have more pink ink than blue because she's got 4 pink pens and 2 blue ones. That'll be interesting.
One with water, one without.
So the purpose of the water, she's probably going to be using the water to help remove the ink from the Sharpie marker.
Let's get started. I guess I'm gonna just try and take out the tip. Once again, I have not watched a full tutorial.
You guys who are doing this are so much braver than me. Having the knowledge that I have from doing what I've done for all these years, I would not attempt this on my own hair, much less when I had never watched a tutorial, never had any idea what I was doing. You guys are much braver than me if you're trying this at home.
We need to take the top off, and we need to cut this off. Oh my god!
Okay, alright, she got it.
Okay, so we put it in water and let it sit.
Oh my god.
Ew!
Permanent markers do have neurotoxins in a lot of them. I personally would not ever recommend putting that in your mouth. So when this was done on wigs in the past, the part that she has out right now, which actually holds the pigment and the dye in it, was dissolved in alcohol overnight. She's trying to do that quickly and just get the ink out in any way that she can, so she's being resourceful. She's getting it out.
Why not just do regular hair dye? I don't get this.
Neither do I. The hair colorists and hairstylists and many product companies have developed for years to help you guys do these things. Why not just use hair color?
I don't know why it's orange. Making me scared.
So the reason she sees a color that's coming out that looks different than the color of the marker is because in all dye and colors, there's an underlying pigment of dyes. The marker is pink. Her hair will be pink from the marker. The underlying pigment of that probably has orange.
Wow, it's so pigmented. Okay, time for the diluter. Let's go. This is what 1/2.
So here it looks like she's using conditioner in the bowl to mix with the dye. And that's to help just dilute it so that it's not so heavily pigmented. She doesn't look like she's measuring the conditioner, so that could be problematic. We'll see.
I'm very excited for the blue ones. Let's try that one first. Ooh. What? There's stuff in here? Oh.
Okay, so that doesn't look as though she's allowed the ink to dissolve. It looks clumpy, so I'm worried about how the consistency of that is going to actually turn out. It may not affect her hair in the way she hopes.
So last time you guys hated me for not doing a parting that was really straight, so
the reason the parting needs to be straight in this case is because she's trying to create a split look. If the part is zigzagged or it's not straight, you'll wind up kind of having the color bleed from one side into the other, and you won't get that even split. And then this orange thing.
I don't want to do an orange blue.
It's not going to be orange. It won't be orange. Now it's starting to look more pink, And that's because that underlying pigment, as the color sits on the hair, as it begins to oxidize, then you start to see the actual color that it's going to be.
It's time to go wash it out. I'm scared. This is probably going to work. I am so disappointed. I saw this wash out in the shower and I was like, people must be faking that this is working, but we do have a side that is pink now.
I'm personally surprised that she has no blue. However, there was no measurement when she was mixing. The blue marker looked like the ink was clumpy when it was coming out and it wasn't dissolved, which could have been part of the problem. But also, when your hair is being colored by something that's not meant to be used to color human hair, it doesn't attach itself in the same way. And so in order for a fabric dye or a dye from a marker to attach itself properly to human hair, you almost have to have damaged hair. Typically has been colored or it's been bleached or it's been damaged from heat styling. When that will open the cuticle layer of your hair and actually allow things that are not meant to necessarily stain your hair to penetrate more deeply. The side of her hair that is not colored previously, it probably was a little less damaged. And so that could prevent the color from absorbing.
But it's pink. Like this did not work last time, so pink is success.
Not terrible considering that she had no idea what she was doing, and as she said, she's never watched a YouTube video or anything about this before. I wouldn't necessarily recommend using things that are not made to color hair. There's people out there using highlighters, Sharpies, and Kool-Aid. You know, all of these things are not meant to attach to the human hair fiber. And so the results are very inconsistent. You know, there's just so many other options. I don't really personally see why you would put yourself through that. But, you know, live your life, have fun. Just, if you can prevent it, maybe just don't color your hair with Sharpies, okay? Thanks for checking out my episode. I'll see you guys next time.